Hi everyone, Amy here, and I'm going to show you a duo studio at the Island Tower at the Polynesian Villas and Bungalows. As always, our content is brought to you by the World of DVC Resale Market, where you can buy and sell a Disney Vacation Club contract. Monaire Financial, they can help you finance that purchase. The DVC rental store, where you can try before you buy or rent out your own points. This standard view duo studio costs 16 points for tonight. We're kind of in the middle of the charts, and then it can be as low as 12 points for the night or as high as 30. This is a standard view, so this is going to be the cheapest costing room in this entire building. However, the duo studio category also has two other room designations. There's preferred, which is typically higher floors or more in the center where you're not overlooking maintenance areas like we are. It might also be on some of the lower floors on the other side. But then there's also premier, which means that you are going to be seeing parts of the Seven Seas Lagoon. It's basically called partial view. There are also some fireworks views over there, but it's not guaranteed. We've seen some videos of some people in duo studios that were premier, and some of their fireworks views were actually better than our theme park views last night. I had Paul back all the way up to the corner to try to give you a perspective of size, but it is difficult on a video to give you an idea of what the space is actually like in one of these smaller duo studios. If you've ever been in one before, I would say this one is very, very similar to the duos at the Disneyland Hotel, especially the ones that have the balconies. However, I would say that the Tower Studios at Riviera feel a little bit bigger, especially because the bathrooms over there are a lot larger. As soon as you walk into the room, you've got your sink. So it is a big countertop space, and this is going to be the sink for your bathroom, your mirror, your makeup mirror, and then also where you're gonna have a little bit of storage underneath and some towel hooks. Heading into the bathroom. Now keep in mind that this room sleeps just two people. So unlike some of the other room categories, the toilet is not closeted on its own. It's in the same room here with the shower. This is a small bathroom. Paul can't even come really in here and fit with me, so he's outside of it. But we've got the toilet, we've got a towel rack, and then over here we do have a good sized walk-in shower. We've got a rain shower head, all the things that you're seeing in the other rooms, as well as the pumps. Storage-wise, we actually have the same amount of storage as the regular studio. We have the exact same wardrobe and dresser here, and this is where you're gonna have all the things that you need. We've got our ironing board, space to hang extra pillows and blankets. You've got a luggage rack. We do have some of Paul's stuff in here. On the other side is where you're gonna find your collapsible laundry and your safe and the iron. All right, next to that, we have our dresser. It is a good size. It's got 6 really nice size drawers, And then we've got a decent amount of countertop space. I'm surprised not to see any charging up here like we usually see on the dresser areas, but then we also have our smart TV. The space behind me, it does look very empty, but once you pull down the Murphy bed, which you're gonna need to sleep, you're gonna need some space to put the coffee table and the stool. So this is probably a good spot to slide that into. Over here in the kitchenette is smaller than what you find in a studio, but it's still a good size for a duo studio. So we do have some dishes, just like you have in some of the other rooms. There's no dishwasher here, so you'll have to wash those yourself. And note, there's no kitchen sink here, so you'll have to wash your dishes in the bathroom sink. But other than that, we've got a smaller microwave, and we've got your cups, we've got real mugs, and a toaster oven in here. I really, really like these glasses. I would like a set of those. This is the only room type that does not have a Keurig Duo, so this is a Keurig Mini. And then we do still have some coffee for that. And then as we're making our way through, you're gonna find, I thought there'd be a trash can over there, but there's not. But you're gonna find some silverware. There are some empty drawers in case you wanna store some stuff. And then it's important to note that this is a beverage cooler, not a full refrigerator. So this is meant to keep drinks cold. It is not meant to put food in. I missed the trash can, but it's actually in the same spot as in all the rooms. It is one of these nice pull out drawers, which I really like. And then behind me, we do have a nice big mirror. We've got our couch space. This is also your sleeping space because it's going to fold down and be your Murphy bed. Next to this is an ottoman, but you actually don't have to move this ottoman out of the way. It is on the side and the bed pulls down and sits right next to it. On the side here of the Murphy, we've got a little cubby space. It's got a light, your Hey Disney, your phone is going to be right here. And then we've got some charging. We've got two regular outlets, a USB port and a USB-C. All right, we pulled the Murphy bed down, and this is your main bed for the 1 or 2 people in this room. When you move the coffee table out of the way, the coffee table is on wheels, so it's very easy to move. The little bench seat is not, so you just have to kind of either slide it over or pick it up. But moving on to the bed, we do have one additional charging space over on one side near the light switch. So you have another set of regular plugs, a USB and a USB-C. There's no charging on this side. So if there are 2 people, both people have to charge their devices over there. There is one additional outlet with 2 plugs on this side, but there is no stand or anything to put your stuff on just because it would be a little tight if there was. Something we want to note, and I've left out of my videos, but in all of the island tower, you do have to have your balcony door all the way shut for your AC to kick on. So it will actually turn off once I open this up. It will not come back on until I fully shut it. We're out on the balcony. One thing you do notice is for a duo studio, this is a very, very large balcony space, and we've noticed that with all the duos that we've seen. There are 2 chairs out here. They're very comfortable chairs. We've got a little stand, and then we've also got the glass in front of us instead of the metal. This is a standard view. We are overlooking kind of the parking lot, the golf course. There is some construction right now, but that will be eventually all done. We do see the monorail when it goes by. Something really cool because we are on the end is that if we look over, we can also see Epcot, Spaceship Earth. So we probably could see the fireworks from Epcot from this particular balcony. Something to note about staying in the front of the building is this is where the sun comes in the afternoon and sets. So you can see out here, it is very, very warm. The sun is hitting us. So just something to keep in mind. It comes up over the other side where the lake is, but you're getting full on sun probably from like 1 p.m. noon and on. That's going to do it for us. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, join in the conversation in the DVC Fan Facebook group, follow dvcfan.com for news and updates on all things DVC, and join us for some bonus content on our Patreon, patreon.com/DVCFan.